I've tried to write my poems in various ways. That is, small lines, small paras, or a whole long poetry of 2-3 pages, or into bullet points. There are two poems which are into bullet points. These are something I did not really think about, but it came to me naturally. Because I thought, if I was reading something, I would want to read something and relate to it. I would want to read something and I want it to hit me.
Right.
So I tried to do that in the most simple and the smallest way possible, so that I hope that it hits someone in a good way.
Yeah, of course. Like you can relate, people can relate to it. Yes, because it is much more easier to read simple words than to go into lengthy lines or to go into a lot of rhetoric. Thank you so much for this. Okay, just one more question. I saw a complete platter of emotion in the book, and quite a lot of it were also of despondence and very deep thoughts. So, if you would like to share that, what led you to despondence and how did you come out of it? And this is a very psychological question. I'm so sorry to ask it.
As I was in a boarding school earlier, so initially it was pretty hard. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was very hard. So it was really hard for me as a person myself. I make friends easily, I think, but the thing is, I'm not able to connect with everybody at a early level. But so eventually, there were times when I needed people and I couldn't trust them, or I couldn't connect with them. I couldn't go to them with my problems. There were times that I was all alone by myself and just there, just looking at people, what's going on with them, what's going on with me. At that time I thought, I can't speak. If I can't speak to someone, why don't I like that? Like maybe that will help, because that's what everyone says. If you can't, if you don't have anybody to talk to, go write it down. So I did exactly that. At first it was pathetic, I think, and eventually I started writing more and I started to improve. And then later on, when I started to build more better connections with my friends, the people around me, I realized everything's not that bad. And it's easy later on. And the biggest step for me to open up even more was letting people read my poetry. I mean, I wouldn't be here if that stage did not happen. So when I let them read my work, and the immense support and the love that I've gotten from each one of them, I was overwhelmed. And that only what led me to write more, express myself later on, consider other people's emotions and express that into my work.
Wonderful. So writing brought you a lot of love.
Of course.
Wonderful. And just because you are the Gen Z, what is the most difficult part when you start building relationships with people outside your family? Because this is the question I keep on asking all the young adults nowadays, that what is the most difficult thing that it is when you start building a relationship, a friendship, relationship? What is the most difficult emotion?
I mean, the thing with the Gen Z is probably they're very self-oriented. Like, they don't care about anything that's going on with other people. And I am kind of like that. I mean, my parents would say I am like that. So, and I don't really have a problem with it. But the thing is, there is sometimes that the Gen Z don't realize that it would be better if they just, look up and look at the people around them rather than just totally focused on themselves, only their future, only them. And being only in your bubble does not really allow you to go out and connect with people. Like there will be so many people who are friends with each other, who know each other, but there are very few relationships that are actually meaningful.
So trust is a very tough word to build.
Yes.
Trust will be something that will take a long time, right? I would love to have a conversation with you at a later date on that, but believe me, no, the Gen Z bubble is something that we also contributed to, so please don't take all the blame. And I feel a lot of presence of one wonderful woman in the entire book. So, do you enjoy your role as a woman?
I do, I totally do. I mean, as a girl, in the formative years, it was like, why am I a girl? Why? There's so much responsibility, there's so much things that I don't want to do. Why? It's so much easier being a boy and a man. But being a girl is something really special, and I don't think anybody realizes that except for women themselves. And being surrounded by strong, independent women, learning from them, gathering inspiration, and understanding the importance of emotions, responsibilities, duties as a woman. That is something truly special, and it's really hard for anybody to understand that and anybody to actually work on it. And I am trying, I am hoping that I will become a strong, independent woman too.
So here's